In the heart of Owerri, amidst the hustle and bustle, lies a community often shrouded in secrecy and stigma: sex workers. Their stories, though seldom told, paint a vivid picture of resilience in the face of adversity. We sat down with male and female sex workers, listening as they shared the intimate details of their lives, from the reasons behind their entry into the trade to the harsh realities they endure: stigmatization, abuse, and police brutality. Their voices echoed with a plea for understanding and support.
We no get help us support, get sense.
Okay.
It's for survival.
What made you to start sex work?
What made me to start sex work?
Yes.
It's just the country we find ourselves, like maybe the societies. Since we are very hard, it was not easy, Sha. Not that I'm proud of being a sex worker, I understand.
Okay.
But in life, there's some way there is some places you find yourself, just like that.
The reason why when me I start they do this business, they say for my house we don't have anybody to help us, so the situation did too much and nobody care for anybody. So I now meet a friend. She tell me say she senior me that time.
Okay.
She tell me say she go carry me come the place where she dey work. So when I come that place, she now tell me say in the night say we go out. So me as I follow her go out, because that time when I follow her go out, so in the night she now carry somebody give me. So from there, and as I get that money that day, the next time I can be able to help myself. So that is how I find myself, because nobody there for us there.
It's over a year now. It's where my husband moved again. So I just dey manage with my children.
How many of your children there?
7.
So, how long have you been into this work?
Well, I would say it has been like up to a year and just a year and now.
Okay.
It is if I no go lie you, we don't reach more than going to 20 years now.
There no someone I come up tell me I first serve somebody, that's why. And I serve the person why I serve saying you settle me, and at the end of the day the person no settle me.
Okay.
So through that way, one of my friends, like the way he no settle me, I come coming from that hotel, go another side. Let me just say it's up to 10 years now. Because that my madam now, I serve her like 5 years. And at the end of the day, she no settle me. So I can't need to do on my own, also on my own for now.
Wetin be some of the things where you don't encounter for this business?
You encounter so many things in business. Things are not easy now. Things are hard. So at times we encounter good ones and find it hard.
No easy, Sha. No business, Sha, no easy. No say we as men people they look down on us based on say based on say with the like they discriminate us, say some kind like what women they do now we they do.
Okay.
See we define our fellow men.
Okay. But as you dey really get the patronage where you need, today like that. But how long were you don't dey for the business?
Since 4 years now.
The work not easy.
At all.
It's not easy, but so far there is life, there is hope. Actually, I don't stay in any hotel. I travel.
Okay.
Don't mind my attire because today I was a little busy.
You dey hot
Yes.
regularly.
I do travel to Lagos, Port Harcourt. So when I travel, I will look for any apartments. We will pay and stay with me and my friends. So last time we traveled to Lagos, it was not easy. Stand at ShopRite, at times some streets, some big hotels, we do go there. At times at the ShopRite, when you get there, the security, once they see you, they will carry you and you will pay.
No be even police. I be ShopRite security.
Yes, for Lagos.
ShopRite security go carry on.
Yes.
No be police.
Because they like make girls they stand for the ShopRite.
Okay.
So anything where you go they sharp. Security feel they come. You follow back of the car. Do like this, come out. So once they don't catch you and you know edge, you know what it means now. That then a bad luck. You get the one where you go see guy where go carry you. You go reach there, the guy go drive you, collect your phone, push you come out.
For as you dey do your business, person go see obtain you.
No, now wetin make at times they go, they carry this our alasa. If you carry big phone, they fit collect and beat you. You get one of my neighbor, they carry her iPhone 11, beat her on top. For past 1 week, she no come out. So now wetin make all this Nokia touch at times.
No, they carry am
come out, we go carry Nokia touch because you know easy.
Oh, only customer wey don assault me for police where I am the manager there. Do you settle them well?
They looking down. Okay, making me feel less of myself.
Okay.
Should I call it? They will just make you talk down on you and make you feel.
Make you feel bad.
Yes.
Okay.
This low self-esteem.
Okay.
For this our work, sometimes we dey get challenges. Like sometimes all these boys, all these our customer, they feel come. Sex, maybe they feel no come. They go like make them relax for your body for like some hours. You understand? If you say no, you feel cause problem. They will say, give me my money back, give me my money back. So all those kind of things, they bring problem. You understand? Another one, is sometimes police, they disturb us.
You see police, they talk say be their problem when they come.
They come collect money.
From honor.
Yes. Police, they come collect, raid us, self, pack us, go sell. We go pay money before, then go release us.
How many times this thing don't happen?
It happen most every time self. Most time on the thing they occur. Maybe they feel come. You go there one day, they will just appear, come pack people. You go there, they will come settle. Or if they feel come, maybe again when you go there like sometimes 2 times police go enter Brutality. When they collect their own code.
The Brutality people cannot.
Wetin dem go talk one, they no fit talk anything. They no fit talk anything. So that thing they disturb us. Money wey person feel maybe small money wey they make, we go use and they pay police money because they pay police money where they go say use this one, contribute money for police. You go see every week, every day self they will come. You go give them money for.
Like how much money they contribute?
Sometimes they go come. This one go say fuel money, give them 1,000. Another team fee come, you go say give them 1,000, just like that. You understand? So all those things now challenges where would they get.
To me, why they like collect my money before I will follow you go anywhere. Number one, if I collect them, if you will follow you go your house, I will collect the money for my place. We collect them keep. Then I will follow you. They go no say anything where you see, I will collect. Now one thing about them, so no more challenge like person no give me money. Highest, me and you go highest. No, as you no give me money, you don't give me my money. And to run my package, they go your my side.
This maybe for women parts I know to get challenge, but if na man, sometimes challenge they come. But na them be the headache where they get. Some of them come as you reach, maybe when you reach house, as they go like make they hang your leg for up. Maybe if you no agree, some of them go pick offense, start to divest. Maybe problem if you come out. If you no use your number 6, if you resort to beating, understand? But if you know as you go take calm down. You go pet them because the person has where it dey or hotel where it dey, maybe your own base where it dey. If na your own base now, if you stand with the bam, but if na outside, you go as you see say the problem don dey come, if you pet them, calm am down so that problem no go come out. Yes.
Sex workers are people, and there's no need to emphasize that. But how do they handle the situation when their profession becomes public knowledge among friends and family?
Normal thing now, they'll just come here and shower. Send them. Okay. They don't pay my bills.
Okay, so how do you feel? Do you feel at ease where you go on to public places and tell them, okay, this is what I do for a living?
Well, I don't publicize what I do.
Okay.
You understand? It's just me and maybe the people that I've come in contact with. You understand? And maybe the place I stay as well. the brothel I stay. That's just it. Aside that, I live my normal life just like any other normal person.
All I have seen is like people talking side talk with my name, like saying like I used to like woman, and then they will give me money and something like that.
Though they don't know wetin we dey do, we dey pre ten d. When you go village, you go package like say e be scent. Pre ten d like say you no even know anything. You understand? Because they no know, because the way we take be human being, if our mother them know, they go feel bad. No matter anything, they go feel bad. Say that they chop from there, but they go feel bad. Only thing be still go tell them say, you get where they work, where they manage, where they pay me salary to take cover up. For me, my family no know wetin I dey do.
Okay, so now only you know,
only me
and
know,
your friends
and my friends where they within this side. For village, when you go village, you go package like say e be scent.
Your family will know wetin you dey do.
My family no know. Only my sister will be my
your ally.
Yes, so now only her know wetin I dey do.
Like mass, if I do with my fellow guy, and you know, say at first, some of them will not be my people, will not be my community person. They don't know see me, I do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But you know, say we as men now, if they dread our fellow, this thing, if they not be our community person, and you don't like the person, you will like make the person they dey close to you, make the person they always dey close to you. But when the person don't find out, say you be that kind of person now, from as you don't tell and say after you are the dread you. If not be that, as not be your community person, I go diverse. Maybe but that process don't go turn, that person don't go turn from one person to another. When they will see you, they're not going to tell you to your face, say, see, but their reaction, the way that they behave, you will not see, yes, this person don't know, say, I do this kind of thing, and this person don't know, say, I do this kind of thing. So they go, they give me distance. Like, if I go meet them, we did together, they go like, they come, I want just switch one person, please. So you see, they don't come out.
What of your family people? They know?
No, my family people, they don't know.
Okay, they don't know. Now just you and your body men, they mind and sabi. Okay.
If they are infected and the news of a particular sex worker being infected spreads, it affects both her patronage and the patronage of others, that are in the sex working profession or vocation, because that will put jitters to the male clients who patronize them. And even if they are the brothel-based type, one positive reactive sex worker in a brothel almost condemns every other sex worker in that brothel, whether non-reactive or reactive. And that will affect them, affect their income, affect their work, affect their livelihood, affect their psychology, affect their social interactions.
Amidst the darkness, there are rays of hope. Government and health agencies have implemented programs aimed at protecting and empowering sex workers, from access to healthcare to educational initiatives on HIV/AIDS prevention. Efforts are being made to address their needs and rights.
How do you cope the challenges like police brutality when they get raped and violated? So how does the offenders get punished?
All right. First of all, we seek their consent if they want our legal person, that's our lawyer, to take up the case. If they want us to take it up, some will tell you no, some will tell you yes. All right. So once we get any challenges like that, we'll call our lawyer. They have to put down their complaints and all that. Then after it, we'll now have to look for a way to get the person that raped or that molested them and all that. So once we call them, justice is always being served to them. Like I had a case like that, a lady who was raped. She went for her normal hustling. So at somewhere in Owerri, and she spoke with a customer and they agreed on seeing each other and all that. So she entered the vehicle, and not knowing that this guy has planned another thing for her, they took her into the bush. When she got into the bush, there were extra 2 more guys there in the bush. So she was raped and beaten up and all that. So we took up the case. We tried to, because it's a distance, so there is no way you can really locate those people's face and all that. But services were given to her, like the drugs and all that, and making sure that she's okay, and taking her to proper where she's going to see a doctor and all that. Then talking about, there are some other cases too we've handled. Like, we've really helped them to get justice. Even the hotel owners, the brothel owners, sleep with them and not giving them anything or molest them or anything, even the customers too. So we've really, really handled so many cases for them, and justice was served.
Okay, wow. That's wonderful.
Cases of abuse have been reported to our facility on a few occasions, and usually we have a human rights lawyer present with us, and also when they come in, first of all, we carry out our own investigations, tests, and then the human rights lawyer takes it up from there and then takes it to the appropriate organization, that Human Rights Commission in the state.
Just as this EXCOHSEAI, I wish they did more than just EXCOHSEAI, but they call us, then they really help us understand. Even as a family, say, why you be my come? Anything at all, then they help us. Like sometimes, all this infection, other things, then they go by the doors for chemistry, then they can and they come for us, all this, the condom and the hug, like sometimes before we eat Vegas, and they're going to let us know, so those things know. They say, I wish this type of place still there again, maybe say they go there like 2, still their sisters, but then they really help us.
Some place where you go find yourself. All these boys where they smoke finish. Some of them go come and sleep with you. Before you know it, some of them go give you counter self. I understand. Some they don't give me counter many times. 1,000 naira. And some of them self, before you know it, they go change them for you. And when they change them for you, you get a hotel where you go there, the manager, the person will get the place, no fit talk. Because saying are bad boys. I understand me. Sometimes, they easy. Police go come, arrest you. You go see by yourself. So, but me, I think these people now, this office now, this EXCOHSEAI, because since when we know them, I didn't make any time where they put me to me and they like on. Because since when we know them, they don't make us know say as we then and say we get our right to. So person no feel embarrass us anyhow. Upon say me a day Uru West, them they come that side. So any problem where we get, they call them and they know they fair to answer us. So now them make us now, like sometimes now, for hotel now, if they see say maybe they speak their language or be from their side, they go to intimidate you anyhow. So now they make us now to know say yes, we get our right to say yes, we get our right. Because if anything happen now, I go call them. Or person feel insult me now, maybe call me and show all those things. Or sleep with me, no pay me. I go rush here and call them and they answer us. So they just open our eye for many things we don't know.
Dr. Okeji Austine, Director of Public Health, Imo State Ministry of Health, emphasizes the importance of reaching out to sex workers in their own domains, providing essential services like condoms and testing to prevent infections and ensure timely treatment.
I'm aware of the issues of stigmatization and the issues of health seeking, which is poor among them. And that is even the reason why we have devised mechanisms, programs that reach out directly to them in their domain, as well as equally encouraging them to come out, particularly when it is about services that cannot be rendered in their domain. But beyond the services that must be done in facility, we've designed programs that reach out to them where they are, to expose them to the required information, to ensure that they also have preventive materials like condoms, support for use, as well as ensuring that cases of infection are detected on time and they are placed on treatment.
We implement projects on HIV and all that, going to different hotels, trying to test them and all that, because when one is affected, everyone is affected. Because your brother can be there, your sister can be there, and even your wife too or husband can be there. Because we've seen a case like that. We went to a field, we saw one of our colleagues saw the neighbor's husband in that place in the morning. So you can imagine now when you talk about female sex workers, you'll be like, God forbid, my this thing, but not knowing that your husband is there or your sister is there or your brother is there, because there are so many things we see there in the field. So now how do we get these girls? We go there, we run tests on them, and automatically, even if we get anyone who is positive or non-positive, we try to let them, okay, see our office, so you can come here, you can access drugs on STI. You can come, let's say, every 3 months, you try to know your HIV status. Don't really wait for us when we get to your brothel. You are free. Call us. Here is my number. Call. Feel free anytime you want. Call on us and we'll get to you. So that's how we get them. We visit them.
Despite legal restrictions, Prince Odemelam reassures that sex workers have rights and access to health care without discrimination.
And Nigeria as a country, as a length, they are not, their work is being kind of restricted in a way that it seems like a crime. So, but it's not, irrespective of that, they still have their right to access whatever they are doing in the country and state.
Dr. Charles C. Durueke stresses the vital link between health and livelihood, urging for support and prevention strategies to protect sex workers from HIV/AIDS.
With infection of HIV/AIDS on any sex worker, one, she will not have that constant good health as to be very vigorous or, very vibrant and attractive, maybe to clients. Then two, if the HIV/AIDS infection is overwhelming on her, she may not even have that strength to come up at all, to do anything, let alone, canvassing for clients or carrying out the job in its entirety.
We ensure that in our health facilities, when they access the health facilities, their results, test results, maybe when they are being tested, their test results is not being uploaded or consent. We are very careful, much careful in confidentiality, not to expose their results to people or to their relations. So we really ensure that the program we are doing or coordinating, we involve them in our activities.
But change cannot come without collective effort. A government agency urges organization within the community to weed out criminal elements and stand united.
Like in these areas I've said, also things like night movement, hanging around, something like that, dressing in a way as to depict that, yes, you're doing some things that most of the members of the society don't like. We cancel them against that. Dress neatly. If you dress neatly, even if you want to showcase yourself, there are ways of showcasing yourself neatly, responsibly, as is done abroad, so that those who understand the game will, go for you. Those who don't understand will pass you. But, using dressing almost half nude, 3/4 nude, totally nude, and all the rest of them to depict that you are a sex worker, is what pitches them against the society, and it looks as if they're stigmatized. And again, some of them, while in company of the society, the way they talk, the way they behave, they talk in vulgar languages, they behave in vulgar languages, and their courage, betrays them. These ones all these are not good, and that's why it looks as if the police hunts them. But if somebody can, comport herself in a decent way and, go about her business, if she gets a client that is responsible, they will find somewhere and do their business and disperse. If she doesn't get a client, she doesn't get a client that day, well, that becomes it. So that's that. So, but we don't allow them to be humiliated whenever they bring cases here. Under the umbrella of key population, we respond, and human right, gender and human right angle of HIV/AIDS prevention. We respond. We have a police action committee, PACA member in the TWG, technical working group, that looks after it takes care of the key population, members in the HIV/AIDS prevention programs we do. We have them there. At times when they are in trouble or when they have issues, we contact them and they will help and soften the ground, and those arrested will be released, or those about to face punishment will be, left or cautioned. But I think on the other hand, they still need the sex workers need some big job to do. They have to fish out the floating ones, the freelance ones that are smearing their names, because most of the sex workers, some of them are educated, some of them are graduates, some of them are well educated, and there are others who are not in the freelance angle of the profession. So the vocation, they should find it out and streamline their membership. Maybe continue to coordinate themselves and say, if we get you involved in so and so, we will give you out to the law enforcement agents, and we'll make sure you're punished to the last letter of the law against that particular act. I think they may not have issues. Then when they go to the society, like in the villages and others, when if somebody dresses neatly, carries herself responsibly, and even if it's a sex worker, pretends within that period, dresses neatly, follows others in a marriage or traditional wedding or in a meeting and everything, and goes, nobody will know. But when it comes to vulgar statements, arrogant statements, and the statements that try to portray or betray them to the society, then that is when all these issues of stigma arise.
As we conclude our journey, let us remember that every voice matters. Every story deserves to be heard. Together, let us strive for a world where stigma is replaced with empathy and every individual is valued and respected.
If I see money, the work, I go stop them. Because person go like settle down and marry. So hence money never come. We go to manage until when we go see the money.
Okay. And let me say it's what I want to do.
Okay.
But I plan myself at least to find something to do for myself. Yes.
Okay.
I'm a footballer, so I used to play ball very well. So if I have any opportunity to be there, I can do better.
If I see something like now, as a from my state, I know how to set up or slippers. So now that's now fee start. But say now no money where you go take, where you go do. Whether the person go carry and wakabi go get shop for one place, I don't know. So now when anything what I see, I go manage. Just the manager so that I go leave the work.
I know about all this baking business or this flower business because now it's at a grow.
Okay.
So I know about baking business. So if I still get small money, small about now baking business, I'll do all this flower business too, all this sweaty do bread, cake, and now I'm going to.
Okay. These people call EXCOHSEAI, they try. If say government go please, as give them maybe put hand for them. Wey be say they go help to establish people. I understand. Like now, if you come Brote now, you get some people wey be say they wan do something, but they no get money.
Okay.
I understand. You get some people wey be say they wan start something, but no money for them. So if there is any way government go help, at least protecting our rights, say when we dey do something, when we no dey hotel again.
Yeah, people they support us now. EXCOHSEAI. Those people are really wonderful. They try for us. Even condom. You know, say condom. Things hard now.
They
supply us. All these lubricants, condom, female condom, all those ones they try for us where. Even drugs. This our HIV drugs. Once you finish, put call. My drugs don't finish. And they support us for support group meeting. They support us, they go come meeting, they go talk to us. At least that thing they give us hope. You understand? When you do like this, you go get hope. Say yes, maybe only me where this kind of thing do or that. You understand? So they really try for us. I really appreciate them very, very well.
Even the voices we don't want to hear have something to say. And no matter how we see it, infection or trouble for one person is a threat to another who could be you.